On November 14, 1991, Sammy Gravano advised that Frank Fiala was killed by members of the Gambino crime family. Fiala was described as a millionaire who wanted to rent a disco called the Plaza Suite, owned by Gravano and two other partners. These were Salvatore Salti Luisi, who was in Tommy Lombardi's crew in the Genovese family, and Vincent Guglielmo, also known as Vinny Sicilian, who was in the Colombo family. Later, there came a time where Fiala indicated that he wanted to buy everything, including the building where the disco was located, for $1 million. Gravano was being pressured to sell by the other partners. The deal was going through until, in Gravano's mind, Fiala went crazy. One day, Gravano and his brother-in-law, Edward Garofalo, were called by Fiala. They arrived at the office only to see that Fiala was seated behind Gravano's desk. Fiala said that he was not a jerk and tried to impress Gravano by saying that he was dealing with Colombians. In addition, Fiala pointed what looked like a small machine gun that he took out from behind the desk at Gravano. In Gravano's eyes, Fiala was history since he had taken over the office. Later that evening, Gravano, Garofalo, Joe D'Angelo, also known as Stymie Louis Milito, and Nicholas Mormondo set up outside the Plaza Suite waiting for Fiala to come out. Mike DeBat, working as a bouncer in the disco, had a pre-arranged signal with Gravano to indicate when Fiala was coming out of the disco. When Fiala did step out of the disco, DeBat closed the door behind Fiala, cutting off his escape, and controlled the crowd from inside. At that point, Luis Milito shot Fiala, who fell to the ground. Milito and D'Angelo were driven away from the scene by Mormondo subsequent to the shooting. Gravano and Garofalo stood across the street after the police arrived.